Hello? Hello? Oh man. Oh man, there's so many things that I have to turn on. And I'm getting phone calls. Immediately. What a fucking day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hi! Hi! How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. Ideally, as you can tell, it's been a wild, how long? 6 minutes? Has it been 6 minutes already? I can't. I'm so... I forgot, I was like, oh, I have to stream today. And so I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, you know, I just have to, like, do the thing that I normally do that takes, like, what, 10 minutes to set up before stream? Completely forgot that there's, like, 17,000 things that I need to turn on now that I have a VTuber model. So yeah, that was on me. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everyone's good, everyone's great. I'm trying to think if there's anything... Let me make sure that this is working properly. I believe so. I believe it should be. Yeah, I believe everything should be on and working right. Okay, awesome. I was worried that I was gonna have the same problem from last time, where the chat thing wasn't gonna turn on properly, but it looks like that has been fixed. Awesome. Checking my notes here. What did I say to start with? Oh, let me turn the music down a little bit. That looks like it's a bit loud. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I had got Minecraft working on the second PC now, so we should be able to play that okay. My main concern with it is, honestly, that I don't think the sound is still working, so we're gonna be kind of beholden to the DMCA YouTube music for a little bit longer still. I don't know why it's not capturing with the Elgato, so I apologize immensely for that. But yeah, that should be good. Let me go ahead and switch that over. And I should be good, I just have everything set up where we can just go right in and start playing, but let's see. Yay! Yay! Oh, this is the wrong one! Oh no! Just the wrong thing. Because I had everything, I had to get it all set up. I had to get it all set up, this is broken. That's why. Okay, I'm trying to adjust my... I haven't fixed the whole setup that I have here vis-a-vis, like, everything, on my actual desk. So sorry if you hear some sounds, I just have to fix this really fast so I can actually... God, you know, this would have all been fixed way easier if I had given myself more than 10 minutes to get ready prior to stream. You know? If I had just, you know, been better with my time and everything would have been fixed way faster. Random respawn. Here we go. Alright. Let's play. Let's do it. Alright. We're starting in nighttime. That's fine, we've got a bed. But yay! Died, build home here with villagers. Names all start with M. Okay. Okay, so we're starting all the villagers' names with M. Can do. What do we got for M? Michael, Mirabelle, I'm trying to think of any other M names. We'll have to go around and give... I guess it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get, name tags for all the villagers, though. Although I'm told you can craft it now. Is that true? Ah. I'm trying to move myself over, but I have no idea where I am. There we go, that should be better. Yeah, that looks better. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Oh, look, we've got a little frog! Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the audio's still not working, so I apologize about that. I'm not sure why that's the case. I really wish the audio would just work for these things, but honestly, the YouTube audio is perfectly fine. You just won't hear the sounds of any of the animals. Oh, crud, I forgot we have to remove the bed. That's part of the rule set we're playing with here. And we have no food. Alright. No food. We have one thing of iron. 64, no, more than 64 things of coal. Okay, so we're doing decently. It's just that we don't have any actual resources. Oh, we got bread. If we have bread, then why are we starving? Man, I do not remember enough about what happened last time we played. Alrighty. I guess we've got villagers, though. That's cool. Hell yeah. So we said M names, huh? Are there any other M names you guys can think of? I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, look, that guy's already encroaching on my territory. I was about to say, I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna start building a house and the freaking house is just gonna get overrun by villagers. I guess the first order of business should be to terraform this. To make it not gravel and make it dirt. Yeah, dirt. Dirt would be good, I think. Sorry, 1 second. Awesome. Buff, buff, buff. Yeah, I think terraforming it would be good, and then we can worry about building on top of it later. That said, I don't exactly know where I want to get the dirt from. I'm trying to think. I guess we could just, like, walk a little ways away and get the dirt from there, but I would feel... I don't know, I always feel bad in Minecraft for whatever reason. Whenever, I have to terraform something, I feel like I'm taking away from the natural landscape somehow. I guess there's no harm in getting some dirt from over there, though. We've got, like, a little swamp biome thing going on. I'm not a big fan of those, so I don't super mind pillaging that. Let's go. Oh, you know what? We should probably have iron. That's probably more important, isn't it? I'm all thinking aesthetically. I'm like, oh, let's go get, stuff to terraform to make everything look pretty. And meanwhile, I'm out here with, like, no tools and no freaking anything, frankly. Let's go find something else. Let's go find some iron. I guess we have one thing of iron here, but I thought for some reason that we had... And it's raining, that works. And I thought that we had a thing that had more iron in it. I guess not. I guess not. Alright. Cool, well, not much we can do, so... What is over here? Water. Alright, so that's not going to be a very good place to pull from. Yeah. I'm trying to think, though. Where's gonna be the best place to actually start digging down? It'll probably be over here, but I want to make sure that I don't dig something that one of the villagers might, like, fall into or discover on accident, you know what I mean? Because I'd really like to maintain the population of villagers that we have right now. I guess something like over here would probably be fine, right? Because I doubt that they're going to come all the way over here to take a look at what we've got going on. I just realized I don't have any wood either. Let me make... Because we have a decent amount of coal. Ah, hi Rilo, how's it going? Oh, you're over on the YouTube! Hello! We're just playing Minecraft. I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time. So that way we can actually, like, get going on this. I think I'm gonna make the entry to mine over here somewhere, because I think this seems, like, it seems decently far away enough that villagers won't access it. It's also close enough to where we're making home, which is over here. Oh my god, Minecraft is telling me to punch a tree to collect wood. This is the first time I've played Minecraft. I can't talk in Twitch chat since it's subscribers only. Why is it subscribers only? What? What? Hold on. Hold on. What? How did that happen? How do I fix that? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Willow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm working on it! Ah, how do I fix it? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Show messages? No. Show monitor? No, no, no. I'm trying to fix it! I don't know how! How do I fix it? Stop hitting me! No, God! Followers only symbol. Okay, okay. Hello? Hello? Is it working? Somebody say something! Oh my god, I'm sorry! Oh my god! I'm so sorry, hi! Hi, Cat! Hi, Willow! Hi, Judas! That was not purposeful and I apologize immensely! I'm so sorry! Oh no! Oh man, not good enough! No! You guys are good enough! You guys are good enough! I'm just so ass! Oh man. I'm sorry about that. Hi, how's it going? I was wondering, I was like, usually people are here! I was like, shit, I'm gonna be streaming alone today! Alright, cool! My fucking bad! I'm so sorry! Oh, that's awful. Anyway, ever since I forgot the model, she's changed. Stream is not for the broke anymore. Oh no! Oh man. Yikes. I don't understand how that got enabled. I mean, I was fixing stuff last night, but I must have hit it on accident. Anyway, how's everybody's week been? Oh man. Oh man. Alright, okay. Thank you, Rilo, for telling me. I genuinely would not have known. I would have just gotten off later and been like, oh well, I guess that was stream today. Shit. Okay, here we go. Sorry, now I'm just double checking to make sure that everything actually looks good and that I have everything set up the way that I'm supposed to have it set up. Oh. That feels bad. There we go. Okay. Yeah, everything should be good. Should being the operative word. Should being a very heavy lifting operative word. I'm just gonna let you lose your way home. Yeah. I can't even argue with that. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, let me flip back to OBS. There we go. Boof. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, since we have our home being up here, that I figured the best place to set the entrance to the mine was over here. Trying to play it off, trying to play it cool, trying to be like, nothing just happened. I'm getting yelled at by Minecraft because this is the first time that I've, played it on this PC. So, it's thinks that I haven't played Minecraft before, even though I've brought in a world and everything. You guys want to know some shit that happened to me? I was helping a customer the other day, and I put everything into one bag, but the bag seemed kind of heavy. I put it in front of her, basically being like, oh hi, here's the bag, I put everything in one bag, I hope that's okay, let me know if you want me to split it up into 2 bags or anything. And she gave me this look, she was like, and then she went, no, 1 bag is gonna be perfectly fine, thank you, went to reach for her bag, at which point I realized that she only had 1 fucking arm. And I don't understand how this keeps happening. I don't understand how I keep fucking up this bad at work. I know that, like, my brain isn't fully turned on because it's, like, soul-crushing work, and I'm not, like, super into it, but, like, I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing wrong. You can't be serious, you're making these— I'm not making these stories up. How is this— I don't think this is worse! I don't think that this is worse than the story with the girl and the glasses! First of all, and no, I'm not making these up. I wish the engineer were here because he would tell— I call him afterwards and I tell him, I'm like, here's a thing that happened to me. Fucking— I just suck, apparently. I don't know why. I just do. God. Did you say your glasses were pretty? No, it wasn't that again, Jesus. That was bad, though. I'm editing that video so I can post it onto the whatchamacallit, YouTube channel, and it gets worse every time I hear it, actually. I feel this is much worse. How is this much worse? How can this possibly be much worse than fumbling an 11 out of 10? Started playing again, and to be honest, my most hated right now is Cat. Oh, is this Overwatch? Never dies, always drags me off the map. I gotta start playing Overwatch. Is it actually fun? My friend plays it. My IRL friend plays it, but I don't know. I don't know it well enough. Last one was just an awkward moment with a pretty girl. This time is being insensitive about her disability. Was it insensitive? It's the same spiel that I give to everybody, where I'm like, it wasn't anything different than what I say to everyone else, which is, hey, got everything in one bag, but let me know if you need me to split it up into 2 bags. It's just that I didn't clock that she only had 1 arm before I said it. If she had 2 arms, then it would have been a non-issue. I just didn't look up. I'm always saying I don't look up. I need to just fucking look up. Clearly, I need to just look up. Spend more time looking up. What? At work. Curse me. Overwatch is like, fine. Overwatch is an addiction! An addiction? It's not that bad. What are you doing up here? Is this where you're meant to be? This is not where your home is, good sir. Go away. Shoot. Shoot. Oh my god. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I need to go find a tree. As the fucking thing says. I need to go find a tree. Let me go and do that. And then I should maybe, make a little farm area. I'll have to terraform for that first, though. Let's go find a tree. I guess the order will be find a tree, terraform, and then get iron. I guess that has to be the play. How is Overwatch addicting? Overwatch is way worse than heroin. Okay, I would believe it if you said League. If you said League was worse. How is Overwatch worse than heroin? Heroin? Like heroin? Oh man. Buff. After like 3 games, I usually quit because I'm frustrated and then I come back. It's like my last relationship. Oof. Oof. Very big oof. I once went from Diamond 1 to Plat 5 in 1 night. I don't have any context for this. What do you mean? Are those, is that high ranking? Heroin was way worse than Overwatch, but I guess varies from person to person. That's a joke, don't do drugs! Fair. I was gonna ask, were you on heroin? I found out recently one of my coworkers is, and the only reason I'm so cavalier about bringing it up is because she mentions it to literally everybody. Which, yeah, I know, I've been opening my inventory with E this entire time, Minecraft. But I didn't realize that until I was talking to her about stuff. She's like, you know, sometimes I really miss heroin. And I was like, sorry, what? She goes, oh yeah, I was addicted to heroin for 8 years. 2 years clean. And I'm like, that's amazing, great for you. She's like, yeah. But every now and then I look around and I just think, was it worth it? And I'm like, holy shit. Oh my god. I hope everything gets better for her, because that's rough. Yeah, and what do you say in situations like that, by the way? If someone's like, yeah, I've been addicted to heroin and sometimes I feel like I want to go back to heroin, what am I supposed to tell her? Because what I ended up settling on was, oh man, I mean, I'm sure there are good things, but I hope things get better. And she was like, no, there are good things. You're right. I shouldn't go back to heroin. And I'm like, yeah, please. Yeah, but what do I do? Partially, the reason why I fumble so bad is because I'm put in situations where I just don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say. You know why they shortened Overwatch to OW? It's because it hurts playing it. Fair enough. Okay, but that's so real. I feel like even when you quit your addiction, you don't start hating it. True. Yeah, I guess you hear a lot of stories about that online of people being like, yeah, I'm a few years sober, and every now and then I'm like, I miss the person I was when I was on drugs. And I kind of understand that to a degree. I've never been on drugs, but I understand that, like, wanting to go back to a previous moment in life feeling. I can only imagine that it's much more exacerbated by the fact that you were on drugs. You know? Well, you didn't get addicted because it was horrible, true. Tell her we can get an ounce together. Somehow I don't feel that's the right advice for the situation. Oh, man. But yeah, just wild stuff sometimes. I'm not making these stories up, by the way. Sometimes I wish I were, but I'm not. It's just that, I don't know, people talk to me and I'm terrible at speaking to others. That's literally it. Personal question, shoot. Are you faithful? Oh, Jay question. Sorry. I thought you were asking me. My bad. Boof, 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 boof. What was I doing? Oh, I need tools. Let's get tools. I would like an axe. Yoink, and I would like a pickaxe. I already have one, but this is good to have in general. And I guess I'll take a shovel. I don't think I need a sword or anything. I don't think it's worth it to get a sword on a stone level. I don't think so. Oh, this guy's gonna be my Jim. That's Jim, everybody. Fuck that guy. Alright. Don't assume every message is directed at you. You're not the center of the stream, Jace! You know what? Fair, you're right. My bad. Judas, you want to just take over here for a second? I'll just, bye, everybody! Good stream today! Bye! Bye! God, I've got to make a fucking, stream is over thing. I've got to make a stream is over thing so I can use it for these sorts of situations. Woof. Sure sounds good. Oh, man. What was I doing? Oh, we're gonna terraform this. Let's start here. Let's start with this. Do I have everything set up properly on this frickin'... Hold on, sorry, 1 second. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure... I'm, like, terrified for some reason that my, whatchamacallit is just not gonna work. The thing that I have set up. I don't know why. It's just a fear of mine. So I keep constantly trying to check it. But the problem is, my 2-keyboard lifestyle is not making my life easy right now. Buff. Second love! Wait, Judas! If alcohol isn't your first love, who is? Buff. Man, I wish I had more things to say. My coworkers were trying to vie for me to cancel stream yesterday. Or, no, not to cancel stream. To cancel work, to call into work so I could go out with them. And for a brief moment, I highly considered it. I was thinking, yeah, that would be great. I really do, especially because then I get more stories. But then, I found out that my car is going to need $3,000 worth of repairs. Because apparently the fucking steering column is broken. So unfortunately I won't be able to miss work for a little bit, which sucks! I want to go hang out with those guys! They seem so cool and fun! I'm so upset. I keep turning them down, and eventually they're gonna stop, like, inviting me to do things. I know! And I get it! It's because I'm turning everything down, but I can't... Please, I'm constantly working! They keep scheduling me for way too many hours, and I fucking need the money to fix my goddamn car, so... Unfortunately, I won't have any fun streaming stories to tell. Not for a little while, anyway. Although, I have whatchamacallit coming up. Boof. Joinable? Minecraft? No, this is single world. Also, hi, how's it going? Joel? Is your name Joel? How's it going, man? Boof. Every stream Zoro has a new house in Minecraft. Look, you're right, but like, I'm not very good at this game, my bad. Sorry for not being good at things on the first try, okay? As far as this PC is concerned, this is my first time playing Minecraft, alright? Okay? There was a girl, that's all I'm gonna say. Fair. Very fair, 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 fair. Ooh, sleep. Sleep times. Oof. I'm so terrified of monsters. What did we die to? What did we die to last time? Zombies? We died to fucking zombies like I'm a noob or something? Oh, there we go. That's fine. Meh, today kinda did nothing. That's good though! Those kinds of do-nothing days, I find they're very fun. Well, they're fun when I'm not beating myself up in my head, but which hopefully you weren't. Hopefully you weren't. And there goes my shovel. I really need to get- oh, you know what? I have exactly 1 iron. Let's make an iron shovel. Considering we're gonna be terraforming, that seems to make sense. What do I need? What do I need? 4 furnace. I don't already have one, right? Okay, no. Awesome, let's put that... You know what? I guess I should terraform first before I put, my torches up, right? What is your deal? Go. Go. This land is not for you. Shoo. Shoo. I've taken over this. I've taken over the- Look, I planted a flag and everything. Go away. Go farm. Don't you have, like, work to do? Shoo. Please. Leave me alone. It's not illegal using hands to use torches. Does that actually light up the space? Does that actually light up the space around you, though? I thought that, you have to place torches for it to light up. Alright, cool. Let's use some of our coal to smelt our 1 iron and get a shovel. That'll make our lives a little bit easier. At least a little bit easier. I guess I'll just go back to doing it with my hands in the meanwhile. But yeah, I feel you, Judas. There was also a girl for me that the engineer didn't know about. I found out the engineer didn't know about my first love, until when? Like 6 months ago? He didn't know. Apparently I've never mentioned her. Which is reasonable considering the history that we had. But like... middle school. It was a middle school relationship. You guys know how that goes, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm hoping. So I want to make sure that this is working right. But once again, I'm really paranoid that everything is just freaking broken. Especially after the debut last time, so sorry that I keep like going quiet and looking over to the left. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is absolutely working the way that it's supposed to be. Especially now, I didn't realize that I'd started the stream in sub-only mode, and now I'm terrified that I'm like accidentally toggling it somehow, and I don't know how. If I toggle it again, somebody please hit me. Somebody please hit me. Oh yay! The shovel is done. Oh, well the iron is done, and then I can use the iron to make the You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There we go. Okay. What? Why am I getting smacked? Did I do something? Did I do something? Don't smack me! Bet you were just hoping someone would sub in to tell you some only. No, I seriously didn't know that I had it on. Because I don't like that. I like talking to people. There's literally no benefit in me trying to use sub only to get someone to sub. That's... I would prefer just talking. There we go. I was testing something fair. Shovel! Shovel! That's what I'm doing. Okay. I should be able to... Where are you? There it is! Yay! An iron shovel! That was our only piece of... I'm sure it's fine. Aesthetics matter more than anything else, right? The aesthetics are more important than anything else. But yeah, I do have an event coming up I'll probably tell you guys all about on the, pardon me, on the 1st. There is a J-Fashion meetup going on, but I say J-Fashion, but it's specifically like Elegant Gothic Lolita, and I'm genuinely so freaking psyched about it. I can't wait. Especially because the engineer got me like a really pretty floofy white dress, and I just got like a petticoat for it. So I'm so fucking stoked. We're all gonna meet up at this tea place and do like a tea, like a boba tea, so it's not like a fancy tea. I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna be overdressed. I'm a little bit very worried that I'm gonna be overdressed. But like, there's no such thing as overdressing in J-Fashion, right? Please, hopefully. Boof, 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 boof. J-Fashion, J is wasted. Yes, your name is in it. Your name is in the fashions. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I destroy that, is that gonna move the thing? That's fine. Ooh, you know what? I'll probably have to go on a venture, because I want to make the house pink. I think that pink house is just cutest. So I want to make sure that I get cherry wood. I don't know where cherry wood would be. Presumably somewhere. Presumably somewhere. So I want to get cherry wood, so I'll have to figure out where to go for that. Let's go take down these rocks. If I harvest grass from over here, it's not going to be an issue like the coloring, right? I'm pretty sure Minecraft automatically changes the color of the grass to be... Oh, it's because your farm is right here. That's why you keep visiting. That makes sense. You know what? Fair enough. You're just a concerned neighbor. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's the cherry food situation again. Cherry wood. What do you mean the cherry wood situation again? I like cherry wood, so sue me. If I go on a little, like a tiny adventure, if I go on a tiny adventure to go get cherry wood, it's not gonna kill me. Like, I'm not gonna lose this place. I'm not gonna die. I just want to get some cherry wood to make the house from. Tell you what, I'll go get iron armor first, okay? I'll do iron armor first before I do the cherry wood. How's that? Let's go grab some of the dirt from over here. Nobody cares if I remove dirt from a swamp, right? Like, this isn't, like, too ecologically devastating, I hope. Oh! Yes, let's also grab some of this. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. And I'm not gonna lose this place again. I am so hell-bent on keeping this little village. I like making homes next to the villagers, like, quite a bit. I'm gonna turn this friggin' swamp into just straight up a pond. Awesome. It's gonna take a while for the grass to grow, though, so it'll be ugly for a second, won't it? Either which way. I don't know which direction would be better to go to get cherry wood, though. On one hand, I'm like, the biome is gonna be changing faster over there than it would if I just, like, walk out that way. But also, watching Iron Minecraft is like watching the same episode all over again! No! No, I swear! It's not! What can I do? What can I do to spice this up for you guys? How do you want me to spice this up for you guys? What do you want me to do? You want me to just fucking go get a lava bucket and just go straight to the nether? No armor, just straight in the nether? I can do that! Probably. I think there's lava around here, or am I thinking of the last place? I might be thinking of the last place. Will it be a zombie or a skeleton this time? Ah! I hope it's not a zombie. I feel so friggin' pathetic whenever I die to a zombie. God. Don't die. I won't die. I won't die, okay? I'm very determined not to do that this time. I even already have a bed. I stole it from one of those guys, but I already have a bed. And I like this place. And I like this town. Alright? So I will not. We only have 38 dirt, but that should be at least enough to make a little, to, like, cover over here, right? To make a little base for the house to sit upon? No, it's not, is it? I don't think it is. Oof, 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 oof. Might be a creeper. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm constantly dying to creepers. Those things scare me. Like, I know that, like, it shouldn't be that bad because it's just a creeper and all that, but I don't know. I'm so scared of those things. Awesome. They're just really easy. They just kill you so fast. Like, you can't do anything about it. Will the grass grow even if I don't connect the dirt to, like, a grass patch? Alright, let's go clear out, like, the whole section over there. Before I do that, let's yoink. Ah! This is such a bad... What are you doing here, bud? What's his name? What's his name? We said the names were all gonna start with M. Do we want to call this one Michael? Michelle? Mildrich? Mildrich I don't think is a... What am I thinking of? Marge? No. What? Mildrich. What? What name sounds like Mildrich? Mildrich is not a name, but there is a name that sounds like Mildrich. What am I thinking of? Oh shit. Boof, boof, boof. It is night. What do you mean I can only sleep at night? It's literally nighttime. You need some grass patch. Grass patch? Grass patch? Oh, yes, in response to, sorry. For some reason in my head I was like, that's gotta be a euphemism for something, but I was trying so hard to think of what it possibly could be. You mean I need a patch of grass to make the grass grow? Okay, so I'll connect it over here then. Let's go get more grasses. It's just gonna be a grass harvesting stream. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm also going on vacation coming up. Shit, I forgot to mention that, didn't I? Yeah, I have a vacation coming up, so I'll be gone for like a week and a little bit. Wait, what am I waiting? What am I waiting? Show off your skin, I haven't seen yet. It's not a good, I just got it offline. We gotta see your husband. It's not my brother's. It's not my brother's skin yet. He hasn't sent it to me yet. Speaking of, why hasn't he sent it to me yet? I'm gonna message him. It looks really good. He hasn't given it to me, so I'm still using the old skin. But I've seen the previews. He's, actually, you know what's going on? He's participating in a Minecraft tournament thing. I don't know. He says it's a big deal, but I have no idea what it's called. He's doing good. He's progressed. I think he's on the second? I'm gonna, here, question. Minecraft skin? There we go. Yeah, he's participating in something. He said something... Maybe Skeppy? Skeppy is doing... I don't know. Some Minecraft YouTuber is doing a tournament of some sorts. And he's been participating in it. He said he ranked... like 16 out of 300 or something like that. His team. So it sounds like he's doing really well. I'm trying to be very encouraging to him about it. But I have no idea what it is or what's going on. I know so little about Minecraft and how Minecraft works. Skeppy sure is a Minecraft YouTuber. He is, right? Or am I crazy? Is it not? I don't think it's him. I don't think he's the one running this thing. But some Minecraft YouTuber is running some kind of tournament that goes on Saturdays, and he's been doing really well in it. That's all I know. That is the extent of the information. It sounds like maybe his friend is trying to break into doing YouTube, so they've been recording it, but I don't know if anything's posted yet. Why am I doing this by hand? I literally have a shovel. I made a shovel literally for this reason. I know him from making a video with TechnoLARP recently, which is odd. Yeah, the whole TechnoLARP situation is off-putting, to say the least. I have mixed feelings about it, because on one hand, like, it doesn't... Technically, it did say that he wanted people to, like, meme the shit out of his passing, and I get that, but also, the LARP thing in general is so weird, and choosing to LARP specifically Technobleed is real weird. I don't know. It feels real weird, but I don't know if is he technically doing anything wrong? I guess part of the reason why I feel like this is weird is because it's for public consumption. If it was a private thing, or if it was like a small thing that wasn't expected to go anywhere, that would be something. But the fact that he is, collabing with like Skeppy and whatever, doing Technolarp, feels very, I don't know, disingenuous. Because there's something to be said about like I used to do roleplay stuff. I used to get on frickin' roleplay.net, and which is a deep cut, I think now, and just hang out and do a bunch of different kind of weird champ roleplays for sure. But that wasn't for public, you know, that was just like for me. So like if some kid was out there doing Technoblade roleplay for them, for whatever reason, I feel like that's one thing. The fact that you're making money off it, but I guess he's sending the money to charity for sarcoma. So maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough information to make an informed opinion about this. I don't know. The LARPing stuff is fun, IMO, but a dead person is weird. Right, and I understand that, but at the same time, I'm like, Technoblade himself did say that he wanted people to, like, clickbait his death and use his death for content and stuff like that. That was something that he said before he died. So on one hand, it feels bad. It feels bad to consume that content. And on the other hand, I can understand an argument where this guy says, I'm just doing what Technoblade said he wanted to do, what he wanted us to do, which is not to let his memory die and to continue making content, like, with him. Like, I can follow that, but it's still, I still personally don't like it. even though I follow, it's just not, I don't know, I don't know about it. I don't know. Buff. Making a video with Techno's friend is crossing the line for me personally. Fair. Imagine you dying, someone minds you, and then your friends hang out with that person, right? But yeah, which would be weird normally, but again, I just don't know how it slots in with the way that Technoblade conducted himself. I didn't know the guy, so I don't know. He is making money as a personal dono link. Fair. I don't understand people LARPing his other channels. Yeah, that's also weird to me. Just the fact that they're LARPing publicly like that is where I already am like kind of about the whole thing, you know? Like regardless about my feelings about it specifically being Technoblade, which are really neither here nor there because I'm not personally affected by it. The fact that these guys are doing a LARP version of the Dream SMP, and at a certain point you think to yourself, why would I copy someone and not make a genuine attempt at making something fresh and new that only I can make? You know what I mean? Like, is that just, I don't know. I feel like doing like taking the concept of the Dream SMP, doing a Dream SMP-like thing, even borrowing like the setting of L'Manberg and being like, here's a different, you know, the Dream SMP, but here's what else was happening in L'Manberg. That's one thing. Using that, doing the, what does Ludwig call it? The yoink and twist? I feel like is infinitely easier to understand than just straight copying what other people have already done 5 years ago. Right? I don't know. I'm not a drama channel. I'm not here to speculate. I'm just trying to think out loud here. Sorry if I come off as weird or disingenuous or whatever. Apologies. Oof, oof. Pretending mimicking other people is just a normal comedy thing, I guess. Doing voices, etc. isn't LARPing, just a new word for impersonation comedy type thing. I guess so. Yeah, because I guess it's not, is it one-to-one? Because I saw that they were like recreating events from the Dream SMP, which made me think that they were doing it one-to-one, but maybe Because it really does put me off. So maybe I didn't see enough of the content to make a judgment about it. Maybe they're doing something more fair use than I'm giving them credit for. That could be happening. Oof, oof, oof. But yeah, I don't know. I'd just be here, man. I just be out here. I'm just playing Minecraft in my own little corner in peace. I was part of an SMP once, but it stressed me out so intensely. I kind of want like a roleplay intensive SMP that was trying to do the Dream SMP thing, and it stressed me out so badly. Because they were like, we have to do this and that, and my schedule just wasn't free enough, where I was like, oh, I think that I can just make it to whatever. I can spend, like, most of my time on the server. So I got real stressed real quick. Which is kind of like... I wish I had just stuck with it, because I actually feel like it could have been very fun if I was able to keep going. There was a real cool group of people. I think Techno's dad... Hold on. I think Techno's dad asked him to stop the Technolarp channel. Okay, gotcha. Well then... Hey! Like I said, I had no personal stakes in anything. If Techno's dad said stop, then that's the ultimate authority, so... Yeah. Fair. If he did and he doesn't, that would be weird. That would be weird, but do we know that he hasn't, or... Like, because that's the other thing, is like, if he was asked to stop and he didn't, sure, that's strange. But he might just stop. He might just be like, okay, sure. Alright. Now we have no shovel. I don't want to keep making stone shovels because they break so fast. I don't know, is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it to make a stone shovel to dig up dirt and stuff, knowing that it's gonna break so quick. I guess it'll be fine. Why not? Why not? We'll just make, like, 4. That way I don't have to worry about it. Oof. Honestly, just 3 is probably okay. He did stop, but he promoted his new channel as a goodbye video, I think. But, like, if you're gonna... Once again, if he's that willing to stop doing it, if he's... I guess this did give him a lot of exposure. But I wonder if that... I wonder if that's actually gonna do what he thinks it's gonna do. You know? Because I'm sure he's like, well, alright, I'm not gonna be able to make this content anymore, but I'll try to pivot whoever I can to my own original content. And like, yeah, okay. Sure, yeah, whatever. But like... I don't know. Will people really stick around for him? If he's not doing the Technolarp stuff? If he... Because Technolarp is a full persona. So you're essentially changing up your persona. I wonder how many people actually moved over. You know? Like, I wonder if it's actually beneficial for him. I mean, it probably... I don't know. Maybe it is. Who knows? But... It was like this, right? I think? I'm trying to mimic the way that the landscape was set up already, so that way I'm not messing with it too much. Because like I said, I don't like messing with it too much. Alright, here we go. There we go, connecting that up. But yeah, like I said, I'm not here to be a drama channel. I'm thinking in real time here, so apologies if I'm like getting things wrong or saying things that are maybe less kosher than I think they are. I apologize. Vacation talk! Yes, I'm going on vacation! I'm really excited about it. So I'll probably be... I won't have anything going on for a little while. I'll try to have like shorts and videos going up. Oh no, I don't want this one here. There we go. I'll try to have shorts and videos going up in the meanwhile. But I don't know. I don't know. Ah, damn it, I gotta go get more fucking dirt. God damn, this takes a long time. Yeah, we're going out to California's. we're gonna do a bunch of stuff, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. What my parents suggested also that we, like, go do, like, a nature thing for a day, where we leave all our phones at home, and I'm like, okay, but I'd like to take my... Like, I'm already partially doing this. M&M video confirmed during Ira vacation. Honestly, I don't know. That might go up after the vacation. I'm in the process of trying to fit... So, because it's been, like, fucking 8 months since I've even touched the script, so I'm going back and I'm finding all of these errors that I'm like, oh, shit. And now there's more information out there, so I'm like, I want to redo some of the research. So I'm torn between making sure that my research is correct and up to date, and just fucking posting the video. Like, as it currently stands, the video I think is good enough. It is good enough I could post it, the script is okay, I can post it without, like, double checking. But I feel like an obligation, if I'm posting, like, a research-heavy video, I feel this obligation, like I should be putting more effort into making sure everything is 100% kosher. But then again, it's like my first video. I don't know. I was thinking of just putting some videos up on the VTuber one, not the main channel. Just like edited shorts from like various different streams and stuff like that. We're never getting the video. I'm gonna post the video. I'm gonna post the video. It's gonna get posted. All right. I'm gonna post the video. It's just taking me longer than anticipated. I'm really proud of the research I did. I want to post the video. I just have fucking perfectionism that stops me from doing things sometimes. It's so hard. It's really hard, okay? I'm trying my best. And I'm trying to also come up with things that I want to do for, like, videos after that. I really like that, like, research video style of thing, so I want to do more, but I don't really have a lot of topics to talk about. I was thinking about making one of them the queerbaiting video. I don't know if Judas is still here, but... Oh, what am I being texted about? Hold on. Okay, it's nothing serious. Awesome. I have heard my name. Hi, Judas! Do you remember, like, the third ever stream that I did? It's okay if you don't. Do you remember, like, the third ever stream I did where I had a Google Doc open, we were doing research, and we got into a long discussion about queerbaiting and close male friendships in Western media? Do you remember that? I don't know if you do. It's okay if you don't. I'm finally at a point where I'm thinking about maybe turning that into a video. I don't know if it would be a good video or if it would be interesting or entertaining enough, and I don't know if there's enough to research there. But I was thinking about maybe making that into a video. I can't wait for cushions to come into the game. I know, I keep seeing stuff about the cushions. It looks so cool. And they're faster than minecarts, which seems really, really useful. Boof, boof, boof. The Techno LARP new channel got 9k subs. How many subs did the Techno LARP channel itself have? Just out of curiosity. Alright, I've stolen more bread from the villagers. I've stolen more wheat from the villagers. Let's make bread. Wheat. Bread. Every time I play this game, I feel like Senshi. I can make bread with it! Bread! Yes, it rings a bell. Do it, Fair. I kind of really want to. Alright, I'll put that up. I'll do the research for that to try to distract myself from the perfectionism eating the fucking M&M's video, so that will also get posted. I remember discussing it. Yes, I also think I spoke about it a while ago. 200k. Okay, so 9,000. That's not nothing. He's getting started with a pretty hefty nest egg there. So fair enough, I guess. We're just gonna steal more from over here. We're just gonna steal way more from over here. I feel bad doing that. Hold on, let's go up and just take it layer by layer, I suppose. Come on. Boof, 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 boof. Could have also used minecarts that way to be just as fast. Could you? It's not like a cushion. I was led to believe that it was a cushion-specific thing. That was why it was so fast. Is it literally just any kind of, like, thing that you sit in? Because if so, then meh. The cushions do look good, though. I like the, applications for making, like, massive beds and stuff. Holy shit, this is a long swamp. Alright. Okay, so maybe a Cherrywood adventure would take more time than I think. Maybe Cherrywood would be more difficult. That's unfortunate. Here, let's just pop up here and start decimating the forest, shall we? Let's just start taking it apart piece by piece, yeah? Do I have shears? I don't have any iron. Okay, never mind. Poof, poof, poof. True, I never even thought about that, but you're so right. I assume cushions are cheaper. They're definitely more clean, true. A little adventure? I guess not. I thought it was gonna be a little adventure and that maybe... like, I was really hoping, like, fingers crossed, hoping that, I would be able to literally just come over here and everything would be fine. I guess not. Oof, oof. They're not entities, etc. The only reason why they don't use it for Minecraft is because it's crafted using iron. People make iron farms that make 10k iron an hour and whatnot. Oh yeah. Technically it's cheaper, but iron is easier to farm. Fair. I want to know, everybody keeps saying, oh look, this the cushions method is faster than minecarts. I want to know if it's faster than whatchamacallit. Shit, what am I thinking? When you take the minecarts and you twist them into circles, is it still faster than minecarts when you twist them into circles? You know? You know the circle twisty thing that makes the minecarts go fast? Is it still faster than that? Ads. Sorry. Here's my bed. Getting ready to go to sleeps. Getting ready to go Betty buys. Betty buys. Boof, boof, boof. Sorry. Sorry for the ads. They're long, right? They're a lot. And the next stream, Ira is just walking around aimlessly on her way home. And the next stream, Ira will give up and start a new base. Ah! You're not wrong, but damn, don't call me out like that! I did not hear the question. Are cushions still faster than minecarts when the minecarts do the, like, twisty, spinny dealio thingamajigger? When they do circle, 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 circle. Because minecarts go really fast when you do that, right? Or the, like, don't they go really fast diagonal if you put the accelerated things? Is it faster than the accelerated minecarts? I guess I don't have a solid understanding of how fast the I'm gonna keep calling it the cushions method, even though that's not technically accurate, but how fast that is. The twisty spinny thing only works in an old experimental snapshot. Oh shit, really? I thought that it worked normally, my bad. As far as I know, I feel like we've had this conversation before, and I apologize. Why did the music turn off? Why did the music turn off? Hello? Hello? Music? Are you there? There we go. You know what I kind of really want to do? Let me know if you guys think this would be interesting. I kind of want to do a reaction stream. I kind of want to do a reaction stream wherein, if I could speak, wherein... Oh fuck, what reaction stream do I want to do? A reaction stream where we react to the music! To the music show! The music show that I like, the one that is an alien stage. Fuck! I've been watching it for 2 years! What is this thing called? Milgram! I want to do reaction content to Milgram. Would you guys be interested? Ignore my crash out. It didn't happen. Would you guys be interested? Do you want to do reaction content to Milgram? It's still coming out. There's a lot to talk about in it, so even though I've seen it before, there's a lot of details that I want to sit with, and there's a lot of, like, I'm only interested in, like, 3 characters, so there's a lot of characters that I just, like, haven't really listened to the music for seriously. So even though I have a vague understanding of what their storyline is, I haven't actually listened to their songs in any meaningful way. So I think it might be good to do for content. Do you guys know Milgram? Would you guys be interested in Milgram? Because I might do that next week. Ira's weaknesses. Pretty people finding home. I'm like ass at this in real life too. I can't. I will get lost so quickly. The engineer gets like frustrated about it if we're out driving and I take the wrong turn. I'm just like, I'm lost now. I don't know where I'm going. I guess I'll just keep driving until I see something familiar and or I can stop somewhere, pull over, and look up directions. And the engineer is like, you literally just took a right turn. Just take 2 more rights and you'll be back on the main road. I'm like, I guess that's it. I guess I'm lost now. My sense of direction is so ass. As far as I know, it's supposed to come one day, but it isn't in the game yet. Oh, really? Okay. The cushion thing, I guess, can go unreasonably fast if you spam your mouse clicking. Oh yeah, you can do that thing where you put duct tape on your mouse and you click the duct tape really quickly, right? That's a thing, I think. I've seen it done before, I think. I like that idea. I don't know it, but I'm interested. Okay, yeah, I'm so down. Because I have enough base knowledge that I would be able to explain what's going on. I don't know if it would be worth it to listen to the voice recordings. There's a voice drama that goes, because it's the idea of the Milgram project, it's kind of similar to Alien Stage in that it's a bunch of music videos that tell a story over time. Oh, one broke. Let's grab this. So it's similar to that, but it also has these like corresponding voice drama CDs, but they're so long. So if I were to do like the voice dramas, I would probably record that on my own time and then put that up as a video in and of itself. Is this enough dirt? How much dirt do I have? Let's get like 1 more stack. That's cool, yay! Why high-in? Why raising hand? Raising hand? You has question? Oof, oof, oof. Let's do this. I really like it though. My favorite character is Haruka. But he's not around anymore. Which is really upsetting. I'm really upset about it. I understand why it happened, but it still pisses me off. I have a question. What is question? When will it be? Probably next week. So, my schedule for next week, I might do 2 streams back to back. I might do Tuesday and then Wednesday. Or I would do Monday and then Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. I might do Monday and Wednesday. So it'll be either Monday or Wednesday. I might make it Wednesday and then play a game on Monday? I'm trying to think. I bought a bunch of games that I want to play on stream, but I've kind of been slacking about getting them downloaded and actually working on the second computer. I also am having issues with like I want to play Stardew Valley, but I would have to set that up on the second computer, and I don't fully understand how to transfer over save files. I consider it a small miracle that I was able to transfer the save file for Minecraft. And that was when I had, like, easy access to the files because it's Minecraft. I don't really get how Steam works. I don't know if it's saved to Steam or if it's saved locally. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that work. So probably Monday, but might be Wednesday. I will I'll put it on the stream schedule, which I have to get better at posting. Maybe I'll put it up on Saturdays, since I seem to have Saturdays off from work more often than Sundays. So maybe I'll put the schedules up on Saturdays instead. Yeah, I felt so... last week for the debut, I'm like, I'm gonna go back to streaming twice a week! I'm so excited! I can't wait to be streaming twice a week! And then, my car had issues, and I got overscheduled at work again, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I don't think that's happening. So it's just the Wednesday stream this week. But next week for sure, I know for a fact that I have the time to do it. So it should be alright. What is that pig doing? This guy? He's stuck on the vine. He's just having a grand old time, I think. Right, little dude? Right, little guy? Should I free him? Would you be interested in seeing him free? Is that why? I can free him. I have no qualms freeing him. But I think he's silly. Leave him be, yeah. He's just hanging out. He's just being a silly, goofy little dude. He's just being a little goober. It will be your emergency food. I don't kill pigs. It's a personal decree? No. Why can't I think today? Not decree. Value? Value's closer. I can't think of the word. I choose not to kill pigs. In deference to Technoblade, I choose not to kill the pigs of Minecraft Worlds. Even though I know that he would kill them himself. And use them for food, probably. On the topic of Technoblade, yeah, I just choose not to, in deference. That's my way of remembering him. I just choose not to kill pigs, unless I'm, like, in a very serious, dire situation. Which I think has only happened one time, and that was because I was desperately trying not to lose the spawn, like, a while ago. I really like the area that we spawned into, so I was trying really hard not to lose it, and I do think I killed a pig then for food. Oh, the whole vine dies all at once? I didn't realize. That's kind of cool that they did that. That's like a good amount of attention to detail. Fair, thank you. Oh, my brother texted me back! I said, question Minecraft skin. He said, oh, I forgot about that. Hang on, I'm at the stove. I assume he meant store? Okay. Hey, your brother's just hanging out over there. Are you gonna, like, do anything to help him? Or are you just gonna keep walking around, I guess? That's fair. That's fine. Where's my bed? Alright. It does kind of feel like cheating to do the random respawns with access to a bed. I don't know why, but it does. Should I get rid of the bed? Yes. Should I get rid of the bed, maybe? Maybe that would be a good thing to do. But yeah, there's a couple of videos that I want to make that I want to post onto the VTuber channel that wouldn't make it onto the main channel. They're just like, I don't know. I don't know if the, because I know I've said I want to do a, reaction stream to, like, my old content that I did for my previous life. And I still do want to do that, but I don't know. I guess I would put that on the VTuber channel, maybe. Because I've been thinking in my head, I don't know if I should make a distinction. Because I've been thinking in my head that, like, I have, like, oh, ideas for main channel videos would be, like story time videos, and, like, more serious research videos, and then the VTuber channel would be things like any reaction content that I do, or, I don't know, if I play a game that I don't play on stream and I want to do, like, a let's play of the game or whatever, I would figure that would be better for the VTuber channel, but now I'm debating if that's even worth it. Maybe I just consolidate everything into one channel, and I just put all of my content there. I switched the streaming from the VODs channel over to the VTuber channel to try to make things a little bit easier for myself, too. So, I don't know. I guess it's just a lot of considerations about things. I spend a lot of time, I'm noticing, thinking about how I want to do content creation, and not a lot of time actually doing content creation. Like, I feel like I edit a lot, but when I actually look at my tracking software, I have a lot of, like, research, brainstorm, time clocked, and not too much actual, like, working on things time clocked. I have to fix that. I didn't know you had a VODs channel until a few days ago. Fair enough. I wasn't posting anything to it for, like, a year. So, I think it's got, like, my first 6 VODs on it, and then it's got like the most recent 6 VODs on it. My VTuber debut is up there though, on the VODs channel, which I put up there for reasons, but the I don't know if I'm gonna. I might just keep all of the live stream VODs up on the VTuber channel for a little bit and just see how that goes. Just see how that works. I don't know. All right. Do you think this is enough dirt? Finally, do you think I can finally go home? So long, little guy. I was thinking about doing a stream also in which we learn some. I'm inspired by this VTuber that I really like. Her name is Momo. I can't remember her full name. Hold on. I am subscribed to her on YouTube. I'll go and check her out afterwards. I'll give her a little shout out. She's a Japanese VTuber. She's learning English. That's what she says every single time. And I really like her content, but she does stream herself just like learning English for about an hour on Saturday mornings. And it's very simple. Like, I always have this idea that like, oh, I want to stream learning Japanese, so I have to like figure out some way to get some game that helps me learn Japanese so it's interesting. But she literally just goes on and she's like, I'm learning English today, and she just like talks out loud from the textbooks that she's reading. And she's like, oh, is this the word? Asking chat, and chat will help her out, and they'll be like correcting her pronunciation. She's like, oh, okay, thank you guys. And that's it. It's so chill. It's so chill and relaxing. Momo feels familiar. She's got like she had for a while, she was making content on TikTok where she was this little like fluffball bunny. Now I think she's got a legitimate VTuber model. She just had a debut, actually. Let me go find her in my Momo Shiraha. That's her name. I don't know. It's very sweet content. It's literally just like very relaxing to me, just to like sit there and listen to her. She just talks about stuff. It's great. She plays. She's been playing horror games recently. Oh, there's a horror game that I want to play, which is a crazy sentence. I never thought I'd say it. I fucking hate horror games. But now that I have a VTuber model, I'm thinking that horror games might be more fun. Because I'm actually reacting to stuff. I'm not just like screaming with like a ah, you know what I mean? So I kind of really want to play this horror game. It's not out yet. They're gonna put out a demo for it. I'm really interested in it. I really want to play it. I want to talk about it for a bit because it looks really fun. Hold on. I found it on fucking Twitter of all places. Hold on. One second. I'm trying to pull it up because it was really interesting to me, and I was really interested in it. The concept of it is really fun, but I want to make sure that I'm getting it correct to talk about it. Oh. Weird. I guess it won't let me look up my messages on my laptop if they were on my phone. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. That's a decent safety precaution. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to look it up later. I believe the concept is, and I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, I'll print a retraction, but the idea of it is that you are a doctor in an ER, which specializes in taking care of magical girls after they've been injured fighting in the line of duty. But they say it's a psychological horror game, which is great, right up my alley. I love psychological horror more than I love pretty much any other horror game. It's a psychological horror game. Apparently, the patients that you have mortality rates, so you are making active decisions, and you're getting close to them because it's like a visual novel, right? So like you're talking to these girls as you're treating them. You're gonna be seeing them multiple times because they come in again and again and again because they keep getting injured fighting these like kaiju and these villains and whatever else that they're fighting. So they keep coming in again and again. You develop relationships with these girls, and then one day they might come in with a massive injury, and you might already be treating 2 other girls who also have massive injuries. So you have to make decisions about who you're going to treat first and triage people based on how serious their injuries are. And like, you might have a magical girl that you're very close to that you want to take care of immediately, but maybe she only has a broken leg, versus another magical girl who always verbally berates you every time. Sorry, my mic is messed up. Another magical girl who verbally berates you every time she comes in, but she's got like a gaping hole in her stomach. So like, when you triage them, you should be putting the girl with the gaping hole first, but your personal involvement in these two girls' outcomes is going to be wildly different, you know? And it's one of those things where I can see it being very, very interesting and very well done, depending on how it lands. Because that's all from like the trailers and stuff. I don't have the demo yet, so I'm really excited to get my hands on this. It sounds so much fun. I'm genuinely so interested in it. I really, really want to play this game. It sounds real good. Indie developers, I think it's a Japanese game, so there's a translation for it, I believe. But I wonder if it's going to be anything better than like a Google Translate, you know what I mean? So it might not be like the best translation, but God, it looks like such a fun game. I really want to play it. I'm really interested in it. Alright, let's finish taking this down and putting dirt here. Hold on, I want to make sure that I have the outline of where the dirt goes. There and there. Cool. But yeah, I want to play that so much. And then I was thinking, like, I can just play more horror games. I know we've kind of already played through FNAF, but I wonder if it would be better to play FNAF now that I actually have an expressive model. Maybe, I don't know. It could be just like, nah, I've already done that, don't do it again, sort of a deal. So I might wait a little bit longer to play FNAF, but I don't know. I might just play it one of these days. But I also have a bunch of like, I guess the genre is cozy games that I downloaded during the Steam sale. Like fucking, what's the one that I was interested in? Mini Motorways. It looks really fun, but I don't know how fun it would actually be to play on stream, so it might end up just being like a me personal game. We'll see what happens. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Love horror movies, horror games. Yeah, I hate horror movies and horror games. So like the fact that I'm really interested to play this one, it's very much piqued my interest. I like psychological horror a lot. Back when it had promise, I really enjoyed the manga Magical Girl Kill Site, but it really, really quickly devolved into just like, just awful. It just became basically like a torture porn, which was real unfortunate, because there was some really interesting concepts in it. But it just wasn't for me after a while, so I ended up going back on that one. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, time for Betty Buys again! Psychological horror games are the best. That sounds like a good game, doesn't it? I genuinely am so interested in playing it. I cannot wait until it's out. Even if it's just the demo, I'm so psyched. I really want to play this game. What's that other... There's a psychological... I think it's a psychological thriller anime. I watched it. I was like... It's one of those anime where the whole time you're watching it, you're thinking to yourself, like, Jesus Christ, Jesus fucking Christ, you know? But it's so engaging that it's like, alright, I have to see what happens. Like, they kept ending it on a cliffhanger, and I was like, alright, well, fuck, now I need to know what happens. That was, oh, what was it? Happy Sugar Life. Happy Sugar Life. What a crazy anime that was. That was a trip. I felt so bad for that poor little girl. She really had no good options. I wish that, like, Child Protective Services were able to actually do something for her, but yikes. And just a bad situation. Yeah, I don't know. I dislike horror, but I've got, like, a soft spot for psychological things. I just really can't do, like, jump scares. And I really hate, like existential type stuff. So like, Iron Lung was real difficult for me. I didn't finish it. I wasn't able to watch it because it's just like the concepts inside of it were too much for me. I couldn't get into it. It just freaked me out too much about like my own mortality and stuff. Which is sad. I wish that it didn't, because Markiplier is a great director, and I was really interested in watching the movie. I might purchase it when it comes out on DVD, just so I can like watch it alone with the engineer in the house. And I'm hoping that maybe that might make it a little bit easier. That way I can like choose to engage with it on my own level and remove it when I need to. Hold on, how do I, there we go. And remove myself whenever I need to. Because that's the only way that I can watch horror, is if I have the option to remove myself from the situation. Let's go throw some stuff away. Yeah. Agreement with that? I feel like a wimp about it, but like, hi Feather Dust, how's it going? We were just talking about horror franchises. Should I be holding onto the gravel for any reason? I'm about to let a bunch of it despawn, but is there a reason I should hold on to gravel? I feel like there is. Hold on, I'll go make a chest. Oh shit, I didn't realize that my health was down so low. Let me eat some food. I want to watch Obsession and Backrooms because I heard they were great. Same! But I saw a clip from Obsession that freaked me the fuck out, so now I'm like having a hard time psyching myself up for it. You know? Do I have wood? Yes. Chest. Let's make 2 chests. I guess we'll just toss this by the wayside for the time being. Okay. Where do I put you? I guess I'll put you here? No, I wanted to put you not like that. Oh, and not like that either. I wanted to make a double chest. Come on. Work with me, please. But yeah, how's it going? How's it going, Feather Dust? Anything fun going on? Anything interesting? There we go. That's better. No? There we go. Let's just drop off our dirt. Awesome. Let's drop off gravel. I would like the gravel to go there, though. Is there a reason to hold on to gravel? I feel like maybe I'm being a little ridiculous by trying to hold on to the fuck amounts of gravel we have. Stone. That's fine. But yeah, I was interested in, especially Obsession. I saw a clip. Somebody clipped a portion of the back rooms, and I was like, and I knew logically that it is a Gen Z director. Like I heard it, I understood it, but I don't think it really clocked what that meant to me. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I saw a clip from it, and like the dialogue was so clearly intended for like a Gen Z audience. I'm trying not to spoil it, so I don't wanna say anything about it, but like, yeah, just the things that one of the characters were saying, I was like, ooh, this specifically is calling me out in a way that reads as, I understand where you're coming from. Like, this is definitely made for us, you know? I'm like, okay. And it hooked me. I definitely want to watch it now, but God, I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so terrified. I can't do horror. Obsession just scares me. Frankly, it just scares me. Also, there was an episode of Supernatural that was really similar to the Obsession episode, and now every time I see somebody talking about Obsession, I just think, like, oh, Sam and Dean Winchester would have had this cleared, like so fast. They would have just been done. They would have just been like, I fixed the problem. The problem is you're a fucking idiot, you know? God. Do you know Glitch? I do know Glitch. I really like Knights of Guinevere. I'm really interested in continuing to watch that. Knights of Guinevere, I'm really interested in... I watched The Amazing Digital Circus, but my opinions are not that of the popular majority. So, like, I don't know how deep I want to get into it. I did watch it, though. I'd seen everything. I've seen every episode. I've seen the finale. I didn't watch it in theaters. I watched it when it came out later. I wasn't initially gripped by it. I became interested around episode 5 or 6-ish, I think. I think 5 or 6-ish. It's alright. It's just an okay show. Knights of Guinevere is so good. I know! I cannot wait for more of that show to come out. Also, I showed it to my dad, because I thought it was really cool, and it touched upon a lot of, topics that he likes. So I showed it to my dad, and now every time I go home for, like, any reason, like if I'm going home for medical, if I'm going home to visit family, if I'm going home for a holiday, he's always like, what happened to that show with the robot girl? That was really interesting. I want to see more of that. Is there more of that available? And I'm like, no, it was a pilot. And he's like, ugh. Well, are they gonna make more? Because that was interesting. And he goes off about it. He really likes it, which I think is fun. Buff. Oh, I was coming over here to make a fucking thing. That's right. I need to grab some stone. I guess I'll just keep the cobblestone in my inventory. But yeah, Knights of Guinevere. Also, the aesthetics for Knights of Guinevere is fucking amazing. I'm really interested in what's going on with Frankie, because I can't tell if it's just mental health based hallucinations or if there's some fuckery going on that's connected to the, I can't remember what the hell it's called, the pseudo Disneyland. I can't remember what it's called. Because it almost reads like there's something going on. It almost reads like, because especially like when, I can't remember the other character's name. Not Frankie shows up. Thin, tall, not Frankie shows up. And she's interested in, like, she's trying to talk to Frankie, and Frankie's like spaced out and clearly talking to herself. And then she looks over and she sees the 3 plush toys that are arranged on the floor. Logically, like, I guess I could, I don't know. I guess I could follow that Frankie is having some mental health based hallucinations. Maybe Frankie put the dolls there on purpose, didn't realize it somehow, I don't, like, wasn't thinking about it consciously, put the dolls out, and then the hallucination started. But it reads more like there's something going on. Like there's something actively happening in the world. I don't know. But then again, like, they're just dolls. They're probably not animatronic in any way, unless Frankie was messing with them somehow. So what could it possibly be? But also, the hallucinations are one thing, but I guess it's gotta be separate. It's gotta be separate, whatever's going on with the TV. Because Frankie sees ads playing on, like, the TV screen, and then when the other girl gets home, the TV screen is clearly turned off. That reads more to me. I could believe that that was some sort of technological thing, you know? That makes sense to me. The hallucinations I'm less certain about, for sure. But also because Frankie seems to hallucinate something every time she interacts with the broken up Guinevere doll. And I, again, can't tell if that's something, like Frankie has some sort of inherent connection to the tech in the Disneyland knockoff, or if it's just a mental health play and I'm seriously looking into things too much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think the creator of Knights of Guinevere made Owl House. Yeah, that's Dana. I was gonna say Dana Lynn. That's not her name. Shit, what is her name? Dana something. Sorry, I can't remember your name right now. Dana, yeah, she made the Owl House, and now she's making Knights of Guinevere. I think Disney cut short Owl House something or other. Don't remember. Maybe something to do with Blue Blood. I always thought that Disney. Oh shit. Bed. I always thought that Disney got rid of Owl House just because they didn't like the LGBTQ representation. Now, granted, that might just be my perception of things. That might not be factual at all. But I was always under the impression that that was what was going on. That it was a dispute about the LGBTQ themes that were in the show, they didn't like it. That too, maybe. It probably also was a little bit violent, but I can't imagine it was that, like... The Owl House is so much less violent than some of the other stuff that Disney's put out, especially on the XD channel. You know what I mean? So I have a hard time thinking that it's a violence-related thing. But also, to my understanding, Dana and Alex Hirsch worked together closely on those projects. The Owl House, and I think Dana also helped with Gravity Falls, to my understanding. I could be wrong. They're friends or something. And I know that Alex Hirsch has, like, a lot against Disney, right? So I always assumed that it was just that deal where, like, Dana pushed back against Disney so much, so Disney decided, you know what, it's not, even the show being so popular, it's just not worth it to try to continue to work with her on what she wants. And, like, some sort of back deals-esque thing was happening where they basically took the show off, and it was just like a business thing. Which, to be fair, I think was the wrong decision for Disney to make, but I can see it being a decision that Disney would make. You know what I mean? So, that's always been my thing. Some sort of falling out happened between Dana and Disney that Dana didn't even... Well, I would assume that Dana didn't even really push that hard. Disney just was unwilling to fucking acquiesce. And the fact that Dana pushed at all made them, like, irate. And by them, I do mean, like, the higher-ups in charge, like the FNC? Is that the people that Alex Hirsch was always complaining about? The FNC people? I don't remember, but something to that effect. I do like watching those videos that Alex Hirsch posted of the, here's all the things that Disney wanted me to change about Gravity Falls, like the things that I was mandated to change about Gravity Falls. It's just hilarious to me every single time I watch it! Every time I'm just like, oh yeah, no, yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm chugging water. It occurred to me that I hadn't drank any water for the past... How long have I been streaming? Hour and 40 minutes? So, I just had to chug some water real fast, my bad. Disney is too strict. Yeah. I think most large-scale media corporations are a bit too strict, in my personal opinion. I think that's why, like, A24 is doing so well, because they're smaller scale. They seem to be interested in making... or at least backing people to make their own artistic vision, rather than trying to create something that is going to make them a lot of money. When your focus of doing something is making a lot of money, that changes the way you interact with things, and that changes the amount of risks that you're willing to take. Which is really unfortunate, but very true. So, yeah, I can see Disney just being stuck at that stage now. That's also why, like, that new movie that they're trying to do, the, like, Witch Girl one with the bracelet or whatever, I don't know. People say that, oh, it looks like it's being made with AI, and I'm not... I can't say whether or not Disney is using AI for that trailer. I'm not good enough at picking up the tells of AI to be able to make that call. What I can say is that everything is so fucking centered. They're not using, like, most of the artists' arsenal in terms of, like, arranging shot competitions. And whether that's because they're using AI or whether that's because they want to have something that has market appeal, something you can put on your phone, something you can make easily short-form video content out of. I don't know. I'm not in that room. But it's definitely noticeable whatever reason they're doing it for, and it's definitely making the quality of what they're creating feel cheaper. And I don't think that's what they want, but when you're trying to make money, everything has to have mass market appeal. That's why I like, Chris Pine. Yeah, Chris Pine? Yes, Chris Pine. He was in the D&D movie. He actually went on an interview after, and one of the questions the interviewer asked at the time was, hey, are you concerned that maybe this movie isn't going to reach mass market appeal? Are you concerned that this movie isn't going to make a lot of money? And Chris Pine said, well, no, I'm not concerned about that, because the D&D movie is made for a niche audience. The D&D movie is made for people who are D&D nerds. That's who's going to go and see it. We're not trying to have mass market appeal here. We're trying to make a movie for D&D people. And then I think he went on to explain more about that, but I always respected that, because yes, yeah, movies that come out should not be having mass market appeal, at least not the majority of them. Some of them can, that's fine. You want to have some family-friendly movies that the whole audience can enjoy, fair. But yeah, no, you have to have movies that are made for niche audiences. You can't just constantly be putting out blockbusters. First of all, because at a certain point everyone's gonna stop fucking watching that. Second of all, because people are only, we only have as much money as we have. If you put out a blockbuster every fucking weekend until the end of time, half of these movies aren't going to make the money that they lost back. Because people just won't be able to make the decision to go and see a movie that they want to see. They're not gonna watch your fucking movie. They don't have the funds. Especially not when movie theaters, it costs fucking $30 to buy a fucking ticket for a movie theater now? Are you kidding me? What do you mean it costs $30? Movies were cheap entertainment. And I don't think people understand. Movies were the cheap option. You went to a movie because you didn't have the money to go to opera. You didn't have the money to see a Broadway show. But now you fucking go to a movie, it's $30 and it's a day out. You have to specifically save aside a portion of your money to go see a fucking movie that's gonna come out in 3 months on a streaming service you probably already own anyway. What the fuck is the point? Sorry, I got really mad. I got really upset for a second, I apologize, but oh my god. It's I want to shake sense into corporations. We're in the middle of a recession. We're probably going into a depression if we're not already in one. This is not the time to make more money. This is the time to slow down, help people, maintain where you are at. When you maintain where you are at, when the economy comes back later, then you focus on making more money. If you maintain where you're at, people get a better impression of your brand and your company. People will remember that you helped them for certain things, or that you just didn't raise the prices when everybody else did. They'll come back to shop when they have more money. Stop fucking hawking credit cards too. Everybody saw what happened to credit cards in 2008. Nobody's interested in buying your shitty fucking Macy's credit card. And anybody who is interested already bought one. Fuck! I get so pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, what were you talking about, Kat? Sorry. I saw some clips of the show and it seems like another Disney film. Yeah, pretty much. They just stick to the same mold, they don't experiment at all. Yeah, which is partially why Pixar is doing well, but even Pixar is getting kind of caught in that same old, or not Pixar. Sorry, DreamWorks. That's why DreamWorks is experimenting. They seem to be doing better because of that experimentation. I agree, no need to apologize, that was valid. Go on, please. No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice though. I apologize. But yeah, I have really strong opinions about this, if you haven't noticed. I stopped playing Minecraft too, sorry. I feel like there was more stuff that we had to do. Anyway, yay, things are terraformed. I might want to make this platform a little bit bigger. I'll do that so that way I remember next time. But yeah, I can set up the house here and then I can make a little farm in the backyard. That seems like it could be nice. That seems like it could be good. I'll have to get some iron so I can get a bucket so I can set up some water though. That'll be difficult. But yeah. With that said, how long's it been? 100, an hour and 44. I think I'll call it here. I think I'll call it here for Minecraft for today's. Yeah, let's see if we get the title. Awesome. I'm gonna move over a second. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for today, if that's all right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to touch on, or anything else that I want to see. I think that's everything. Like I said, I'm going to be posting more videos, so I've got like shorts content that's coming out now on YouTube. I'm going to be posting some like highlight clip videos type deals on the YouTube channel. I'll let you know when the M&M's video is about to come out. I'll let you know when like anything is gonna happen. I don't think there's anything else. The shorts videos are peak, thank you. I've kind of like slacked off on them recently. I know I've got a couple of videos coming out that are they're just like me lip syncing to some audios that are trending on TikTok. Not even currently trending. Not even currently trending. Just like were trending at some point, you know? Like the now I'm Mr. Charisma fucking Pablo Escobar. My friends are saying, shut up, Jenny, just get in the car. And I just wanna be right where you are. Ah, like that one. That one. I've got a video coming out for that one. A couple of just like lip syncy type videos. That's what I've been posting. But I'm gonna start like actually putting in like the same editing level that I was putting in back when I was a PNG tuber soon, so that'll be better soon. Yeah, that. I've got the stream highlight videos, like my rant. My rant from today might end up being a video. It depends on how angry I got, if I want to use it or not. But yeah, videos like that I'm gonna be posting more of. Dracula, okay, it was trending like 6 months ago, but yeah. But I've been wanting to do it. I know that I'm not on trend. I know I'm not on trend. But I want to do it anyway, so I'm going to post it. But yeah, I'm going to be doing more shorts content, just more clips and stuff, so that'll be coming out. That'll be coming out. I'll let you know if the M&M video is coming out soon. Let's see. My vacation starts on the 7th of August. Yes. So, I will, let's see, how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's probably like 6 streams in between then and now. I'll try to work on stuff like the M&M's project and stuff in the meanwhile, so I can post something that's big like that while I'm out on vacation to give you guys something more to look forward to. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Now I'm going to do my post-stream spiel. Yay. Thank you, Catmain, for being here and being in chat today. I appreciate it. Thank you, Featherdust, for being here today, being in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you to Willow for being here and being in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Relo, for being here and being in chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Relo, also for going on to the YouTube and telling me that I was in subscribers only. I really, 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 really apologize that happened. Oh my god. Thank you, Judas, for being here, being in chat today. And thank you to everybody who... Oh, and thank you, Joel, also, who showed up for a little bit. I appreciated it. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Boof, 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 boof. Oh, I arrived at the end. No, Flame. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm popping off though. But the VOD will be up, if anything. So there's that. Sorry. And thank you for being in chat, Flame, even though you were only here at the end. Yeah, I think that's everything. So I'll head out now. Thank you guys so much as always. Thank you to the lurkers also. Thank you to lurkers also. All right. Thank you guys so much. All right. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.